In the last two episodes, we tackled the critical first step of legal research, which was just selecting a killer topic. So now that you know how to find a topic of interest, what software do you even use? By the end of this episode, you'll have a solid understanding of what I think some of the best platforms are to hunt down case law, statutes, scholarly articles. Knowing where to look and how to use these tools is critical. Strong legal arguments are built on a solid foundation of credible sources. These sources fall into two main categories, primary and secondary, and understanding the difference is crucial to crafting compelling legal research papers. Now, I know this is just a refresher, but primary sources are the official authoritative voices of the law, which include case law, statutes, regulations, and treaties. These sources are the building blocks of the legal system. They are the foundation for legal arguments, and citing them accurately is essential. Then we have the secondary sources, which analyze, explain, and interpret the law. They don't hold the same legal weight as primary sources, but they're invaluable for understanding legal concepts, finding relevant primary sources, and gaining different perspectives. They can offer in-depth analysis, scholarly opinions, and historical context surrounding certain legal issues. Now, I want to talk about some powerful research tools. The first thing I want to talk about is NexisUni, or like some people like to call it LexisNexis. This platform offers you access to a vast database of legal materials, including case law, statutes, regulations, law reviews, and news articles. It even allows you to search by keyword, jurisdiction, and date, making it ideal for in-depth research. Then we also have JSTOR. This scholarly journal database is a goldmine of academic articles. It includes law review articles as well. It provides access to historical and comparative legal analysis, offering valuable insights for research papers with those specific angles. Now, both of these programs are typically subscription-based, and I'm not sure if your university will offer it for free, but at the University of Texas at Dallas, we do get it for free. So make sure you utilize the programs. Even without a paid subscription, there are still some excellent free resources to get you started. One of the first ones that I ever messed around with was Google Scholar. I absolutely love Google Scholar. It allows you to access case law, legal scholarship, and academic publications. You can even use advanced search options to refine your results and focus on legal materials. The only thing that I'll say about Google Scholar is some of the really good articles you'll have to pay for, and sometimes they can be around $75 for just one article. The next thing I want to talk about is Oyez. This website provides summaries of U.S. Supreme Court cases along with audio recordings of oral arguments and judicial opinions. It simplifies complex cases and offers a great starting point for understanding landmark Supreme Court decisions. Then we have Justia. This website provides a wealth of free legal resources, including case law, statutes, regulations, and legal commentary. It's a fantastic option for students who need access to legal documents without university subscriptions. Then there's SCOTUSBlog. This independent blog offers in-depth news and analysis of U.S. Supreme Court decisions. It provides context for current cases and expert commentary, keeping you updated on the latest legal developments. There's also Court Listener. This website offers free access to millions of court opinions, including appellate and district court decisions from across the U.S. This is a valuable resource for comparative legal analysis, allowing you to explore rulings from different jurisdictions. And last, there's FindLaw. FindLaw offers a comprehensive collection of free legal resources, including case summaries, statutes, and legal guides targeted at non-specialists. It provides user-friendly summaries and legal analysis. Your legal research shouldn't be confined to just legal databases. Here are some additional valuable resources that I personally like to use. The first one is C-SPAN. I know a lot of you guys have heard of it. This website offers live and archived videos of congressional hearings, Supreme Court oral arguments, and legislative sessions. It provides a firsthand look at government processes and legal developments in action. There's also govinfo.gov. This official US government website provides free access to a vast collection of publications, including the US Code, Code of Federal Regulations, and congressional records. It's essential for citing statutes and regulations or just tracking legislative history. And the last thing that I think deserves a mention is the Library of Congress, congress.gov. This website provides access to legislative information, including bills, resolutions, and congressional records. It's a goldmine for research papers focusing on legal history or the development of laws. Let's talk about staying engaged with the research process. Let's be honest, sifting through legal databases can sometimes feel very dry, even if you're genuinely interested in the topics you're exploring. What helps me stay engaged is keeping up with current events. Listening to independent news sources and political commentary can be a fantastic way to spark your interest and uncover potential research areas. Here are some sources that offer a variety of political viewpoints. I don't watch all of these except for maybe like 2 or 3 of them, but I try to include a list that was politically diverse. The first one, and the best in my opinion, is Breaking Points with Crystal Ball and Sagar and Jetty. This show offers a unique blend of progressive and conservative perspectives, focusing on populist issues and critiquing both parties. Next is Rising or The Hill, features a rotating cast of hosts aiming to represent different viewpoints. It generally leans center-left, but includes more centrist and occasionally right-leaning voices. Then there's The Rubin Report with Dave Rubin, and this show features a long-form interview with guests from across the political spectrum with a focus on individual liberty and free speech. Then there's also Useful Idiots with Matt Taibbi and Katie Halper. This show offers a mix of progressive and populist commentary with a strong emphasis on media criticism. And last, we have Real Time with Bill Maher. While technically a late-night comedy show, Bill Maher also often engages in serious political discussions with guests from various backgrounds. Hopefully, you now have at least 3 to 5 websites or platforms that might have been interesting to you as I talked about it. The most important thing is just to know where you can find all the information. That was probably the toughest thing for me, at least. I didn't even know it's a Google. But as you do more research, you'll find more sources that you personally like. And I hope you drop more suggestions in the comments for myself and others to look at, not just the ones that I mentioned. Now that you know where to look, I think the next most important thing is to come up with a really good research plan. And that's what we'll hit next.